Hey, gorgeous. Okay, so I thought I would just pop on today to talk about. Now, I've discovered 12 ways, but actually, I've just thought about another way how you can turn your signature system into multiple streams of income. So, if you saw or if you missed actually the last live I did, the last live was focused on what is a signature program, and in the chat box I have just added the link into so you can watch that video. If you don't understand what a signature system is or an offering, then you can in your own time watch that video to get a really good understanding of a signature system and how you can leverage it for your business. So I thought this would be a really great opportunity to talk about 12 different ways you can leverage that signature system once it's created. And as I said, I have actually found a 13th way you can leverage it as well. And I'm sure actually that there would be more ways, but some of these ways that I'm going to share with you are the most practical and the most common that you can use to leverage a signature system in your business. So if you don't know what a signature system is, just click the video and watch it in your own time. Stay with me on this one because you might have questions that you want to ask. Okie dokie. So just to let you know that I'm talking about signature systems because I'm just about to launch a new program. And what I have done is I have put a strategy link in the top part of the chat box. So if you want to find out and have a strategy session around lucrative signature systems, then you can just book in a call there and then we can unpack it one-to-one in a bit more of a private enclosed environment. Okay, so if you don't know me, I am Wendy Kia, and I mentor committed female entrepreneurs who are established in the marketplace, have a message that makes a massive difference, and want to take their expertise online. I coach them to confidently step into their visibility, reach a wider audience in a way that is creative, fun, feminine and simple, because we all know that the internet space is dominated by masculinity. I can't say the word. Masculinity. So I am there to offer a female perspective. Okay, so let's get into 13 ways you can leverage your signature system. Now, before I do that, what I would like you to do is I would like you to think about the heart of your business. And you can tell I have a bit of a theme going on here. I have heart earrings. I have a heart necklace. I've even got a heart, a wooden heart in my office. And I even have another heart ring on. It's important. I want you to think about the heart of your business and your core message, why it is you do what it is you do. Because a signature system is your program. It is an in-depth piece of work that represents your business as a whole, your expertise. It's your why in effect and how you translate that into a program. Okay, so the signature system really is the heart of your business. So let's start with number one. So how to leverage your signature system. So the first one I have written down here is that once that system is created, you know what it is, you've pulled it together, you know what the different elements are of it, it's got a very clear beginning and middle and an end, and it is a big piece of work. You could, and I have done this, my signature system is how to host your first widely profitable live online conference. And I have done this with this program. I have turned that signature system into a full-blown self-study course. So if people want to buy it, They can buy the course, it costs them about £500, and they can learn how to bring together their first lucrative live online conference. So digital course, self-study. It's created, doesn't have to involve you at all. Now, what you can also do, because your signature system has lots of different key areas to it, you can pull some of those out and you can turn those into independent digital courses as well. So there will be some key topics within your signature system that you can bring out and leverage as independent courses within their own right. Because within that system, they're all going to nicely interlock with one another. So you can sell them independently in their own right. So you can sell it as a self-study course as a whole, or you can break down different modules which people can access independently. Now, of course, if you don't have a full self-study course, what you can do instead is you can leverage your signature system by running group programs, which then enable you to create a digital offering. Then people can access it after the course is created. Well, after you've ran that program, you then automatically have a product that you can sell and people can access. So you can, as I said, you can run online group programs, and within those group programs, what you can do is you can have bits of self-study and you can have live sessions as well. And you can pick between a 5-week program, 3-month, 6 months, or a year even. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into a signature offering. It's a much deeper experience with your clients. So a year, 6 months could be absolutely perfect and ideal. But once you have the content there, if you create a lead course, a lead offer, you know, for the 5 weeks, it's much easier to move people into a longer term offer. So there's quite a few ways to leverage. The next one I've got, and this is more focused in on the intensive one-to-ones that you do with people. You could do a one-to-one intensive, and you can do that on or offline, so it's not location based, which is awesome. You can also I'm sorry, my brain is thinking. It'll catch up in a minute. Yeah, so you can do the intensives even on or online, where you can give people the framework. I know what I was going to say. With that, so you can do the VIP days, which you can do independently in their own right, but you can also integrate a VIP day into a 90-day program and leverage it that way. So you've got that intensive piece of work, and then you've got the next level, which is working and making sure that they're actually doing what it is they've agreed to do or said they would do to help them with that process. So you've got live VIP days, then longer term programs. The VIP days you can do on or offline. The 90-day programs, I would focus on doing them online, because otherwise you've got an awful lot of traveling to do during that 90-day period. Now, I always say that if you are going to do a lead magnet, and a lead magnet is where you create an incentive for people to join your list so you can then make an offer to them, it should always be taken from it. It should be taken from a signature system, a signature offer, something that sits close to the heart of your business and provides a substantial value. So once you have set up your signature system, you can create multiple lead magnets very easily. You won't be struggling for content because it's all there. It's easy to create, and then you can consistently market and bring in those new leads for your business. You're going to be more likely to be able to get paid speaking gigs because you have a proven system that you know works. There is evidence that it works. It's proof of your concepts and theories. You step in and claim authority around that particular subject. So it positions you with more authority so you can get better paid speaking gigs. Now, this is one I haven't done, and this is retreats, but you could also run retreats based on that system as well, because the content is all there. Now, some of these are a bit more internet marketing based, because that is the space I predominantly work in. So once your system's created, you can break it up into lots of different ways, or you can have it whole. So you can upload it to other training websites that have high authority, which will automatically sell that program for you. Now, what I would recommend is you don't want your premium system going onto somebody else's platform. What I would do is just break it up, take one piece out and put that on there. I have a couple of courses on Udemy, and I think they have between them, gosh, I'd need to go and check. It's between 700 and 1,000 students that are doing those courses. And what I've done is I've pulled out an introduction to virtual summits, and I have created another standalone course, which is part of the overall signature system, called How to be a Successful Virtual Summit Speaker. Those courses sit independently in their own right, but they are part of the signature system. So I bring in a passive income from those two courses each month. Joint ventures, you can, because the system's created and you might have it there as a digital product, it's much easier to get collaborations going with joint venture partners. So it makes your life a little bit easier. And on the flip side of that, you can also put some elements of the content on affiliate websites again, so you can bring in a passive income. What have I got here? Affiliates, joint ventures, training websites. Yeah, and the last couple. So you can also leverage it. Once you've got all that content there, you can turn it into a book, because it's all created. And the other one I've got on here, oh yeah, this is an interesting one. You can also, once it's created, use it as a bonus for other courses and of programs that you're running throughout the year. So again, you can take elements out that are relevant to that particular program and add them in, so they are movable. Someone doesn't have to access the whole system. The other thing you can do, which is a nice thing to do, is with your partners or people who you work closely with, you can give them a bonus to share. If someone's brought into a big program and you've got a module that is specifically relevant to that group of people, you can, you'd have to discuss it with them, but you can give them that module, which is brilliant because that allows you to get in front of their audience. So as I was going through this, I was thinking, gosh, there are so many different ways. You've actually got a year, you've got a year's worth of marketing here easily. You'd have to map it out, of course. But once you've brought your signature system together, which is that deep insight and expertise around the service that you provide for getting those amazing shifts with your clients, it's very easy then to leverage it into different ways that you can sell it on or offline. Okay, so I will open up for any questions. If anyone has a question, just pop it in the question box. I'm just going to do a bit of multitasking here because I'm on a few systems. Before I turn off, I just want to check. It's funny, I can see myself multiple times. Okay, so if you would like to find out more about what a lucrative signature system is, or what a lucrative signature program is, you can click the video. I did a video last week. I did a Facebook live session which told you all about lucrative signature systems. So just go ahead and watch that video. If you would like to book in for a strategy session, I'm going to be launching a new program called Impact over the next couple of weeks. So if you'd like to find out more, just click the book and impact strategy, I'm getting tongue twisted, strategy session. I've just picked up in the comments here that someone wants me to speak a bit more slowly. I'll try and remember that for next time. It's why I always have my cup of tea with me, because it helps me slow down because I get a bit excited. Okay, so if no one's got any questions, I am going to sign off for today, and I will see you peeps next week. Okay, gorgeous. Take care. Bye. Oh, and thanks for listening.